Today's amazing journey takes us to Port Henderson in Portmore. Port Henderson was the principal port for a Spanish town in the mid-18th century and was a vital part of the island's defense system. So, Portmore played a major role in the fortification of the island. Port Henderson was named after Colonel John Henderson of the Militia, who set about developing the port. He built warehouses and shops, in addition to a natural freshwater spring that fed a bathhouse and health spa. Amazingly, after over 300 years, a lot of these buildings are still standing. So let's take a closer look at what Port Henderson was like in the 1700s. If you enjoy these videos like I enjoy making them, please give this video a thumbs up, as that is one of the easiest ways to support this channel. If you're interested in seeing dashcam footage of my journeys around Jamaica, please check out my other channel called Reggae Dashcam for footage of my journeys around the island. The link will be in the descriptions below. Thank you. The majority of modern Portmore is built on the large coastal property called Portmore Pen. The first English owners of the property were the Dawkins family. Initially, the property was called Salt Pond Pen and was sometimes referred to as Dawkins Pen during the second half of the 19th century. However, it was renamed Portmore Pen and then Portmore in honor of ancestors of the Dawkins who had married into the family of the Earl of Portmore, who was from Scotland. Portmore, or Portmore Pen at the time, did not include areas such as Brayton, Elsha, Port Henderson, or Newlands. In the early 20th century, Colonel Dawkins sold many of his Jamaican properties, Portmore included. The United Fruit Company acquired the lands from Dawkins, but did not fully utilize all the property. Only the northern reaches were used. The majority remained a grassy, muddy wasteland. In the middle of the 20th century, the UFC sold the Portmore property to the Caymanas Estates. Unfortunately, much like the previous owners, the lands were not fully exploited, and as a result, much of Portmore remained idle. Consequently, a company was formed named Portmore Land Development Company, who then purchased the property from the Caymanas Estate. The intention was for the establishing of housing development. In the 1950s and 60s, Kingston ran out of suitable land space for development, so housing development was viewed as a response to the outcry for housing. The importance of Passage Fort to the English had started to decline. The earthquake of 1692, which devastated Port Royal, also had a knock-on effect on the port. It is said that the Portmore area needed a better port, for the harbour was being clogged with silt brought down from the Rayakobo River. This problem was such that mooring space could no longer be identified. For this reason, in the mid-1700s, a new town was established, approximately 3 miles from Passage Fort. The new port was first named New Brighton, but was eventually changed to Port Henderson, which was named after the owner, Colonel John Henderson. Yeah guys, this is one of the structures. This is the first one to realize a stone this make out of peeps. Not your average brick or nothing like that. This was built before the slavery era. Alright, and there's another building up there because there's actually Fort 1, I think, something like that, up there. But I'm not gonna get a chance to go up in the hillside. Alright. Yeah man, I'm not sure what this was, peeps, but normally when they came. Blessing, no, Elite Jamaica. Yeah man, for real. Check out the channel, yeah. Blessings. Yeah. So now this is a very large one. I'm showing a light. Yeah guys, so go here. First let me see downstairs. There's another structure up here guys. Not sure what that is. That seems to have been a part of the fort. I'm not gonna get a chance to go up there. Then you have this part. But these places seems to have been overrun, where persons actually seem to be residing in these buildings. As you know, housing stay in Jamaica, and you know, care about the homeless, we're not really count on them having actually occupied these buildings. You know, quite nice when they don't live nowhere. So this is the inside, guys. You know, look at that board down there. Someone I really like to see the type of board that they actually used in these buildings. Yeah. So let me take one picture. Yeah, peeps. So guys, remember you can always subscribe to Elite Jamaica if you haven't done so already. Alright, and remember to like the video and share the video. That helps the channel tremendously. Very large building this is, yeah? You can see that there was actually a doorway there. So these buildings are actually left standing. And persons pass here on a daily basis, but then I really realize the amount of history that's here, you know. I move on to the next building. Alright, peeps, so as I said, there is a fort up top, but because of these, what you call them, the cactus and all of them, I'm not going to get a chance to go up there, so guys, we can't promise them that, alright? Yeah, so now follow me. This is where we're at. I'm showing you the seat too. There's another building over there also, you know. And this is not actually the last building, because the other few that's left, persons actually, those are actually being resided in, and I don't really want to fling people yard. If you don't understand what I mean by that, you know I'm not lucky with that something there. You know, if you got so far in the video, type Port Henderson, guys. Alright. So this is one of the other buildings. Seems like this was a chapel due to the fact that the doorway is an arch. Windows. So as I said, the rest of these buildings have been occupied. So I'm just doing a quick clip that these buildings are actually occupied. So I'm not gonna impede on people's privacy, alright? Yeah, man. There's another building up top. So I try to reach up there. Now follow me.
I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Just there 'cause they think
yeah, guys, this is one of the forts. And remember the name of the forts. Come closer so you can get me audio. You remember the name of the forts, guys, but this is one of the forts. I'm not telling you it. I type it on screen as soon as I edit. So, wanna follow me? This was the fort, guys. You know? This was actually the fort. You can reach? Yeah, peeps. This was the fort. If you notice, you have the brick back there. Yeah. You have piece more up there, so with the bush them grow over. You have brick inside there. That's over there, over the scheme, peeps. Things are moving, I feel like snake down there. Iguana or something. Alright. Alright, but I have a beautiful view for you, guys. Let me show you that in a minute. Alright, yeah. Guys, check this view out. Very beautiful view. I'm trying to get closer. You see that? Sure, to go all the way to Port Royal. You see that? Yeah, man. I still can zoom in more, you know. Yeah. That's a beautiful view. So if you're watching and you're from the parish of St. Catherine, especially in a Portmore, just type that in the comment section below. Type Portmore in the comment section below. If it's your first time watching, remember you can subscribe to Elite Jamaica, as we are going to do every parish, alright? Random parishes, every day a different vlog. So follow me. We're going to show you this.